Hello everyone, a very warm welcome to all of you. Guys, this is a particular week which is a truncated week. So there is no trading tomorrow on the occasion of uh, Independence Day, that is tomorrow. So I wish all of you a very happy Independence Day and Janmashtami after that. Janmashtami is on Saturday. So best wishes for Janmashtami. Jai Shri Krishna guys. Or in this particular week we can say a lot has happened after 6 weekly bearish candles. This is the first week where we have got a bullish kind of a candle. In terms of Nifty, we can say that it's like a bullish engulfing candle which is taking out the previous weekly candle. For Bank Nifty, it is not an engulf, it is just a bullish piercing kind of a candle. But whatever has taken place so far is very important and crucial. In today's video, we are going to look at individual chart of Nifty Bank Nifty. Most importantly, I'm going to share with you the open interest analysis for Nifty as well as Bank Nifty, and that is hinting towards something, which is why this video is important, very important. And most importantly, again, the third point, which is again most important, is that both these indices are in a way printing divergences. So divergences in terms of, not in terms of a bullish divergence or a bearish divergence. I'm talking about Nifty is outperforming Bank Nifty, and Bank Nifty in a way is slightly underperforming Nifty, is something that can be seen. And in this next, I would say 8 to 10 minutes, I'm going to share these inputs with you, and these inputs will be helpful to you for the upcoming week, right? So let us jump onto the charts. Weekly charts you have already seen for Nifty as well as Bank Nifty. And with this Nifty Bank Nifty charts, one thing is certain, one thing is for sure, that the market likely to take a support from these levels and it can bounce is a possibility. Now we have a tangible level like low of this week or low of last week, which is going to basis for our analysis. If we take a look at the Nifty, right, hourly chart of Nifty. So on a Nifty hourly chart, here we can see that all these levels that we have drawn, and along with that last week we had calculated a target of 24,714. We went very close to this target. We reached up to 24,702 and currently consolidating. You know, market, at times market keeps on falling and sometimes the market keeps on consolidating. If you ask me honestly, I feel that the consolidating market is the beautiful market, because whenever a strong stock or an index, if they are consolidating, then they are preparing for the next bullish move, right? It's something that is very essential or basic fundamental of market, that the consolidation is in a way telling us that now the market does not want to go down. The selling has been arrested. Somehow the selling is converting into buying and they are not letting the price go down further. So ultimately we should get to see some kind of a bounce from these levels, is something the charts are telling us. While this consolidation is taking place on hourly chart, the price is also holding 50 EMA for Nifty. More importantly, the previous high which was there as a basis, last week we discussed about this high is taken out by Nifty. So in a way we can say that it is in a preparation, in a way it is trying to be bullish from here. The same cannot be said for Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty currently is kind of underperforming. So this is again a consolidation. So in case of Bank Nifty, it is something like, if you take a look on a daily chart, you will realize that all this action in Bank Nifty is taking place between high and a low of this candle, right? So it is inside bar, and then these are 1, 2, 3, 4 bar which are inside bars, and unless and until this high is taken out, right? So high of 55,650 is taken out, we will not see a trending move. But I feel that trending move is just round the corner, right? Why I'm saying this? It is backed by the OI analysis as well. So we'll go to the OI chart as well. When we talk about the targets here, so targets are there in front of our screen. So 24714 is first target and 24814 is second target. Now why I'm saying that this kind of action is backed by open interest analysis. So let's quickly jump on to the open interest analysis and see what is there, what kind of signs are there. So we are taking a look at the Nifty month end contracts, right? So Nifty 28th August, if we take a look. So what is happening here? Total open interest is a little over 4 crore call and 4 crore put, 4.5, you can say 4.5 crore. Highest call writing is at 25,000, then second highest at 25,500 and 26,000. These are the important call writings. These are the total open interest, guys. And what has happened in today's day? So in today's day, there is an unwinding of about 5 lakh, total unwinding of 5 lakh. There is some addition and some unwinding. Important point here is that the unwinding is taking place from a strike of 25,400 and 26,000. These are considered as a first bullish sign, right? So these are kind of safer options, like out of the money call options, which are being sold by the option writers. And now they are afraid that price might start moving in this direction and they might lose money. So out of this fear, they are exiting from their right positions, the call sell positions. And there is the unwinding that is taking place, and it's a significant unwinding, 9 lakh here and about 10 lakh call unwinding in 26,000. There's another inference. Let's say if there is an unwinding from this contract and there's a creation of OI in the next monthly contract. So we'll take a look at what is happening in 30th September contract. Is there any addition in calls? No. So there are no additions here. Equal addition should ideally take place here. In fact, from here as well, 26,500, there is a unwinding, not very significant though. For me, this is 23,800 addition is convincing. This is good, but the volume is not that great. So let us go back, stick to this 28th August thing. So now this 28th August open interest, change in open interest makes a lot of sense. And this tells us that some kind of a big move is possible, some kind of a bullish big move is possible. See, we are recording this video on a Thursday. The Trump-Putin meeting is going to take place tomorrow. So we don't know what is the outcome of that meeting or how it is going to influence the market. That is something that we really don't know. But at the same time, what we can see by looking at the charts is that the charts are suggesting that the chart as well as the open interest is suggesting that there can be a possibility of a bullish move, and a big bullish move is what the understanding is. Let's take a look at the Bank Nifty index. Even in Bank Nifty, the OI change suggesting unwinding of about 5 lakh contract, total 5 lakh contract. So net 5 lakh contracts are unwound. Here in case of Bank Nifty, there's a big red flag at 57,000 as well as 56,000. So these are the potential targets possible for Bank Nifty. When we take a look at the change in open interest, so change in open interest suggests call unwinding from 57,000 and a 58,000 options, right? There is an unwinding, significant unwinding from this 55,200 as well. So all in all, this looks like a good scenario for a bullish bias, right? So both Nifty as well as Bank Nifty open interest placements, there is an unwinding in call options, and that is considered as a very bullish kind of a sign, right? So that is there. Like, let's see how the follow-up comes or how actually the price moves in this direction. For now, we'll keep this as a target, 24,714 and 24,800 for Nifty, right? We need a close above 24,800 for Nifty to start performing in a bullish manner. So initially I would want Nifty to close above 24,800 in this week, and that should ideally guide us for the upcoming period. As for Bank Nifty, if we take a look, Bank Nifty is kind of consolidating. I have shown you it is doing an inside bar over inside bar between this 8th August candle. So unless and until there is a breakout, we'll have to wait. Now there are two things which are possible. This consolidation is at the end of the downtrend, right? So it is also possible that if the low is taken out, then that fierce move will be on the bearish direction as well. It is possible. But looking at this overall pattern and also looking at the open interest confirmation, it looks more like the move has to be bullish, is what my inference is, understanding is. See guys, this is our view. This is what we are expecting, that the market should ideally move in this direction, or it should start printing higher numbers, or there should be buyers who should be aggressive in this particular phase. This is our analysis. While we want to take a trade, then we'll wait for this 55,652 to be broken out on a 15-minute time frame, and then we'll find a suitable smaller stop loss for us to enter into the trade. We will not enter into rush, but in those cases, both the cases, the target should be around 55,840 and the second target should be 56,000. It may also happen that if there is a good news like Russia-Ukraine war, if there is a ceasefire in that Russia-Ukraine war and the terms are met, if the meeting is successful, I would say, in that case, it may be very well possible that the market will fire up unidirectionally, like let's say 800,000 points in one day. That is also possible, but we will not go as per the news or events, right? We will stick to the price analysis, and basis price analysis only we will look at the market action, because currently we are into consolidation, and if it doesn't resolve, the market can remain in consolidation for a longer period of time. It is also possible. Charts are hinting towards a divergence, which was our third point. As I mentioned, Nifty, in a way, Nifty here is making kind of from this low high, higher low, and in a process of making a new high. Still it is not confirmed, but it should ideally move in an upwardly manner. Whereas Bank Nifty has printed a low, a high here, a higher low here, and it is also consolidating. It is waiting for it to break out. So this consolidation looks like a bullish consolidation to me, and waiting for the breakout of the market. Let us see how this week actually unfolds. The weekly target or the range, I would like to keep it as it is. I will not prefer to change this weekly range, and we'll keep it between 55,500 to 57,000. Maybe it will not reach 57,000 at one go. It might take a pause, but it should ideally start moving in this direction and get into this range, OI range somehow, and then accordingly the next move is possible, right? This is how I am looking at the market. Now we have seen a very detailed analysis of all these things and three possibilities, right? Three things that we have discussed: unwinding from the call options. Second part is market is kind of waiting, the price action is showing as if it is waiting for something to happen. It's like calm before the storm. And the third important point, there is a divergence in Nifty and Bank Nifty. Both the indices are behaving in an opposite manner, and that does not sustain for a longer period of time. Last time when it happened, that last time was somewhere here. So this is a daily chart. So last time when this happened, it was here. Nifty made a lower low while Bank Nifty made a higher low. And after that, if you take a look, a very quick action from this low, a very quick action in next 6-7 days, we saw about 11% or a 2,500 point rise in case of Bank Nifty, and in case of Bank Nifty in a similar period of time, the action was about 12.38%, right? About 6,000 points. So something like this, a very spontaneous and a bullish action should take place, is what the primary understanding is. This is how the divergences work. So let us see how market react to the opening on a Monday, and that will give us a lot of clarity. That's it from me for this particular week. Thank you so much for watching. I'm signing off. Bye-bye.